Okay, good afternoon, students. Good afternoon. So, after coming a delicious lunch, I think you all are looking very fresh. Today's lunch is how much? Delicious or not?
Yes, sir.
And now you all are in sound mind. Huh? Should we go for a class or word of story? Class. If you are interested in class, you are not interested in story. So, very standard test students should be interested for class. Got my point? But today, totally your class is something different. That you have to again remind the things when you are standard 6 and 7 what you are doing every day. Yes. So can you say me how many times angles are there in our geometry? There are a lot of angles are there. Whatever angles. Acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, complete angle, zero angle. You are forgetting that one. Zero angle is also there. If there is no angle means what? Clear all of it? Is the point? Okay, fine. But you know how to construct the angle also. You know how to construct the angles. You know how to construct zero angles? How you are constructing zero angles? There is no angle here. That means two sides are coincide to each other. In between there is no angles at all. So it is a zero angles. Angle from back to parallel lines zero. Clear? So when the two lines are intersect, it forms angles. But we will not discuss that one. I will show you now how to find out the measure of the angles without constructing. At that time, what you are constructing angles? Let it be here. You are taking that one 60, 120, like that, 90. So bisect it. You are getting 45, like that, like that, like that. But I am not going to that too here. I will go for the find out the measurement of the angles. As we know that our class is trigonometry, we are going to find the measure of the ratios of angles and value of the ratio of angles. Value of the ratio of the angles. Clear? So first of all, we go for a right triangle. Yes or no?
Yes.
Fine. Length ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Clear? Okay. In this right angle triangle, you know this is 90 degree. In previous class, I have told you all these things. So right angle triangle is the right angle 90 degree. So Abhinash, you tell me if it is 45 degree, then how much this one? This is 90 degree. It is 45. Then how much angle this one? 45 degree. Why 45? Can you explain why it is 45? Can you explain it? Why it is 45? Very simple. What the sum of the angles of a triangle is? 180 degree. So if this is 45 and this is 45, because one angle is 90 degree. So obviously these two are 45, 45. Here, these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. So I can say that these two sides also equal. Why? In 9th class again there is a property, the theorem we have read it. What are the theorem? Opposite sides of opposite angles of a triangle are equal. Nani? Opposite sides of the opposite angles, if it is equal, the opposite sides also equal. So angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Or sides opposite to equal angles are equal. That vice versa. So this is 45, this is equal to this is, that means I am clear here. AB equal to BC. AB equal to BC. That means what? If it is angle theta I am considering, so your base is equal to your perpendicular. So P equal to B here. P equal to B here. Let this is A unit. This is also A unit. This is A unit. This is also A unit. So Priyanka, you can say me What is the value of AC if this is A and this is A? How can we find out? We should find out again by applying the Pythagoras theorem, because base is given, perpendicular given, I have to find out hypotenuse. As per the previous class, I have already discussed that one. A square equal to B square plus C square. A square equal to B square plus B square. So that implies A is equal to square root of B square plus B square. That equal to P. What is the value of P? A. So A square is the value B. A square, square root of A square plus A square. Square root of 2A square. Square root of 2A square. Then what is the square root of 2A square? Square root of 2A square is root 2A, because 2 is not a perfect square. So root 2A unit here. So if it is centimeter, this is not centimeter. Root 2 unit. That means I am getting P equal to B equal to A. H equal to root 2A. H is equal to root 2A. Now come to our points. We will recall in the previous class things. Yes or no? Yes, sir. You should go for the previous class things. Clear? Yes, so, can you tell me what is sin theta? P by H. Very good. P by H means P is equal to here P equal to A. H equal to 2A. Then what is the value?
1 by root 2.
Then sin theta means your theta is 45. So I can write sin 45. So sin 45, what is the value? 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Clear? So what is the value of cos 45? B by H. Similarly, A by root 2A. That is also 1 by root 2. Clear? So tan 45, E by B. B by B. That means A by A. That is equal to 1 by 1 is equal to 1. Clear? Sin 45 1 by root 2, cos 45 1 by root 2, tan 45 1, or we can directly say sin by cos equal to 1. Because sin is 1 by root 2, cos by 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 or root 2 is 1. So tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Last class we have discussed. Again, what about cot 45? B by P or 1 by tan. Cot 1 by tan 45. That is equal to 1 by 1 equal to 1. What about sec 45? H by B or 1 by cos 45. Already cos 45 find out 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 equal to root 2 by 1 or root 2. Root 2 by 1 equal to root 2. Similarly cosec 45. Cosec 45 equal to 1 by sin 45 or h by in more way you can find out, that is sin 45. So 1 by root 2, that is also root 2. Now very much clear of these things. Sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, tan 45 is equal to 1, cot 5 is equal to 1, sec 45 root 2, cosec 45 root 2. It is very much easier to learn. Sin cos same value 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Sec cosec same value root 2 root 2. Tan cot same value 1 1. If the acute angle is 45 degree. The acute angle is 45 degree. Got my points. Now again we come to another values. So are you understanding this picture? It is interesting. Is it interesting or not? Yes. Definitely interesting. Okay, fine. Okay, next we will go for the angles of what? 30 degree and 60 degree. Which angle? 30 degree and 60 degree. How to find the trigonometrical ratios, values of 30 degree and 60 degree. We will go for the next. Clear? So come up. Have you written this one now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Have you written?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You all are good students. You are writing very fast. But learn it by heart. Okay, fine. Now you can say this, I am always taking that right angle triangle, not taking equilateral triangle. I will take equilateral triangles. Fine. If you are saying that why you should take equilateral triangles. For your demand, let me take an equilateral triangles. What is the meaning of equilateral triangles? The triangle having all the three sides are equal is called equilateral triangles. Okay, fine. I have taken equilateral triangle. All sides are equal. Okay, let it be equal. Equilateral triangles. So equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal. Clear? Fine. So let you take a perpendicular from P to QR which joined at S. Which joined at S. And PS is the median of this triangle. Why it is median? Because it is join the midpoint of the next sides. So it is a median. Okay, my question is here not about medians. My question is that let PS perpendicular to QR where QS is equal to SR. Clear? So what I have done? PQR is a equilateral triangles. Draw perpendicular P to QR. We join at the midpoint of the QR. Let PS and where QS is equal to RS. This is the factor. Clear? Let take this side equal to 2A. This side equal to 2A, this side equal to 2A. You will take A, no problem is there. But for the convenient calculations, I am taking 2A because I have to find out something here. A, if you will take also same answer, no problem. Clear? So 2A, 2A, and 2A. Clear? Now you can say me, if UR is 2A, what about QS? 1A. So 2A by 2. QR equal to 2A. So what about QS? QS is equal to QR by 2. That means 2A by 2 it is A. Fine. So this is A. This is 90 degree because perpendicular I have already talked to. This is the perpendicular. So this is perpendicular means how much degree? 90 degree. Then again you start cleverly saying that it is a right angle triangle. Yes. I am going for again the right angle triangles. Because trigonometry is totally all of the things of right angle triangles. Clear? So 90 degree. So in 90, this is the hypotenuse. Clear? And let if this is 90 degree, you see, then what is the angle this one and what is the angle this one? You can find out that one also here. See, in an equilateral triangle, you can say me what is the angles, three angles of the equilateral triangles. What is the three angles? 60 degree. Measure of each angle of a equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Because some of the angles of a triangle is 180, it is a classic topics. So here it is 60, here it is 60, here it is 60. Because in equilateral triangles, all the sides are equal and all the angles are equiangular. That means all the angles are equal. So if you take x, 3x is equal to 180. Some of the angles of triangle 180. So x is equal to what? Now 180 by 3, that is 60. We already know this one. We already know this one. 60, 60, 60. That means this angle how much? 60. This is 90. This is 60. In triangle PQS, this angle is 90. This angle is 60. Then what about this angle? 30. Because 90 plus 60, 150. Sum of the total angle is 180. So that you see 180 minus 90 plus 60. The angle QPS. QPS angles. So that is equal to 180 minus 150. So that is equal to 30. Now you are getting 30 with this one. Clear? Any doubts? Anything problems? Okay, fine. Now we can go for it. So now I want to calculate the different ratios. You see, this is to A, this is A. What about this perpendicular lines? That is not given to us. Base is given A, we have found out. Hypotenuse is given 2A, as per the equilateral side is given. So I need that PS. So we know that as per Pythagoras theorem, PQ square equal to in triangle PQS. PQ square is equal to what?
PS square plus QS square. So what about PS square? PQ square minus because if this is the sum of the base and perpendicular. So what about the perpendicular? Hypotenuse minus base square, hypotenuse square minus base square. Okay, fine. So PQ is given how much? 2a square. QS is given how much? A square. So PS equal to square root of 2a square. 2a square is equal to how much? 4a square minus a square. That equal to 3a square square root. That is equal to what? Root 3a. That is equal to how much?
Root 3a.
Clear it. Clear all of you. It is the final. This is the. If you go for recollection of your previous classes, you know that height of equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 into one side. Clear? So what are you getting? Root 3. This is root 3. Okay. Clear? So now we will come from this in this PQS triangle. If we consider 60 degree, then base is equal to QS. First we find out for 60 degree. Base equal to QS. Why? Because acute angle is 60. If acute angle is 60, the line by the side which contain acute angle and right angle, that is as considered base. That means PS is perpendicular, QS is the base, and PQ is hypotenuse. Now come to my point. Sine 60 degree. Sine is what? Sine you know that P by H. Perpendicular by hypotenuse for 60 degree perpendicular is equal to PS. So PS by PQ. PS by PQ. PS is how much? Root 3a. PQ is how much? 2a. So a cancel. What is the value? Root 3 by 2. So sine 60 is equal to how much? Root 3 by 2. Similarly cos 60. It is equal to what? Now QS by PQ. Yes or no? B by H. So here is A by 2A. That means 1 by 2. Here tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to what? Base perpendicular base PS by QS. PS by QS. That is equal to what? Root 3 by A divided by A. So it is equal to root 3. Now again we have to find out by this ratio, otherwise we reverse it by the reciprocal of it. Tan reciprocal is cot. So cot 60 is equal to 1 by root 3 because 1 by tan, that is equal to 1 by root 3. Sec 60 is equal to how much? 1 by cos 60, that is equal to 2. 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 1 by 2, that is equal to 2. Cosec 60 is how much? 1 by sin 60, that is equal to 1 by root 3 by 2, which is equal to 2 by root 3. Here, now we are getting all the 6 trigonometrical ratios of 60 degrees. Sin 60, cos 60, tan 60, cot 60, and sec 60. Clear all of it. So again come from the 30 degree in that triangles. Okay, fine. Come up to the 30 degree. In this triangle, if this is 30, Sanket, you can tell me which one is the base? In PQS triangle. PQ. PQ. PQ is the base. PQ is the base.
No sir.
PS is the base because this is 30 degree means this is 90 degree, so that PS is the base. Here PS is equal to base and QS is equal to perpendicular and PQ equal to hypotenuse. This is very important, students. Sometimes by quickly we are just not getting this one. It is very much important. It is very much to know which one is the base and which one is the perpendicular. Clear, students? So now we can go for the sin 30. Sin 30 is equal to what? Again sin angle is equal to P by H. P by H. P by H means perpendicular. Perpendicular is equal to A. नहीं. So QS by PQ. That means A by PQ is equal to how much? 2A. So A cancel it is 1 by 2. Clear? So cos 30 is equal to what? Again B by P. So B is equal to PS by PQ. That is equal to what? PS is equal to root 3 by A by 2A. So it is root 3 by 2. Tan 30 is how much? P by B. That means QS by PS. QS by PS. That is equal to what? A by PS is equal to root 3 by A. That is equal to 1 by root 3. Clear? Clear? Then you can find cot 30. Cot 30 is how much? Just reverse of tan. So cot 30 is equal to 1 by tan. So 1 by root 3 means 1 by root 3, that is equal to 1 by root 3, that is equal to root 3. Sec 30 equal to 1 by cos 30, that is equal to how much? Root 3 by 2. So 2 by root 3. Cosec 30 is equal to how much? Now 1 by sin 30, that is equal to 1 by root 3. 1 by 2, that is equal to 2. Clear? Now we are getting all the ratios, value of 30 degrees. Perfect, but solve. So another thing in math students, all the ratios of 30 degrees is just opposite of all the ratios of 60 degrees. Sin or cos is sin. Sin 30 is equal to cos 60, cos 60 is equal to sin 30. Cos 30 is equal to sin 60, and vice versa. Tan 30, cot 60. Cot 60, tan 30, like that. Sec 30, cosec 60. Sec 60, cosec 30, like that. Just reverse of the value. It's a very good thing to learn. Clear all of you? Fine. Another two more ratios are there, more angles are there to find out the values of that angle. Clear all of you? Up to this much you have clear? Yes. Now you are going to get that sin 30, 45 and 60. Clear? Now come to another two angles. What are they? So I will write this one? Yes. These are what? This is 0 degree and 90 degree. Now we can find out the trigonometric ratio value of 0 degree and 90 degree. Clear? So I will write this all. Have you written all?
Yes, sir.
Write all this very properly, so it will be very much helpful to your exercise. Last class I told you, by learning is that much important if you can apply it. Perfect, but I know that I learned it. You should go the left side of the road. I learned it. You should go on the left side of the road. But when you are driving, you will go to the right side of the road. So if you are learning, you should apply it. Then it will be no problem for us and life is easier for us. Okay, fine. Now come to 0 degree and 90 degree. Again you say, sir, don't be clever, don't show me other triangles, directly go right angles. Because if you again, anyway you can come for the right angles. So let me take a right angle triangle. Fine. For your choice I am taking, not my choice. Clear? So ABC, this is 90 degree. Clear? So when you say that, sir, it is 90 degree, then the different two angles are there, how will it become 0? It is not possible. In a 90 right angle triangle, one angle point should be 0. No, it will not happen. Because it should be 180 degree. Okay, fine. I am just giving you some positions of the 90 degrees. Clear? You see that I just make it the perpendicular become lesser one, so that it will be coming like this. Clear? From this figure you check. This figure is like that. I just make it here. The position of the A I am becoming down to nearer to B, towards B. Let now this position. So what happens? This angle is smaller than this angle. Again, if I will do like this, again this angle is smaller than this angle, but this is should be 90 degree. If again I am taking the position of A like that, it is also much smaller than 90 degree. A time will come where the hypotenuse is merged with the what? AB. BC is there. So AC is merged with AB. So here is also A. A and B position in the same position. I have given right angle triangle 90 degree, but AC coming down to the so merge at B, where AB becomes zero length. That means AC merge at B. Clear? So the angle between this is how much angle? If one side is merged with another side, in between angle is how much? 0 degree. No angles are there. No such angles are there. Here you see angle A, side AB equal to side BC. If this is 1 unit, this is also 1 unit, and AB becomes 0. A becomes 0. Now you can say me sine 0 degree. Sine is equal to sine equal to P by H. Here your perpendicular becomes 0. Your P becomes 0. So 0 by sine is equal to P by H. That means 0 by H by 1 unit. How much? 0. Here cos 0 is equal to cos 0 degree is equal to what? B by H. Your B equal to H now. So P is equal to 0 here. B equal to 1, H equal to 1 unit, let's say. Clear? So that B by H means again 1 by 1 is equal to 1, then cos 0 is equal to 1, sin 0 is equal to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. So tan 0 is equal to sin by cos. Tan is equal to what? Sin by cos. No need to find out more. So 0 by 1. 0 by 1 is equal to 0 by 1 equal to 0. Clear? So cot 0 degree is equal to just reverse of it, cos by sin or 1 by tan. That means what? 1 by 0. Very fine question is here. What is the value of 1 if it divided by 0? What is the value? Modified. Not defined. 1 by 0 is not defined. Definitely it is not defined. Because 0 cannot be divisible by 1. If I divided, I will die also will not define. That will not define. Got my point? So, sometimes students are saying very clearly 0 by 1 equal to 0, 1 by 0 equal to 0, so always 0. But actually that's not. Anything divided 0 is not defined. But 0 divided anything is 0. Clear? So, that's why 0 is this one our Indian mathematician has invented 0 for us. So cot 0 is equal to 1 by 0 is equal to not defined. The symbol of not defined is like that. Clear? Then what was sec 0? Sec 0 is equal to 1 by cos. So 1 by 1 that is equal to 1. 1 by 1 equal to 1. Cosec 0 equal to 1 by 0 again. 1 by 0 equal to not defined again. So I am getting what the sin 0 equal to 0, cos 0 equal to 1, tan 0 equal to 0, cot 0 is equal to not defined, sec 0 is equal to 1, cosec 0 is equal to not defined. So I have written the symbol just like the infinitive word, it is not defined symbol. Clear? You should find out the symbol of not defined, write that ND. Not defined. Clear? Okay, fine. Next, come to the points. Similar things. Sir, how it is 90 degree? You can find out. Okay, fine. If this triangles, I will not do like this. Gaurav will say me, sir, why SC is merged to BC? Why not AB merged to BC? If AB is merged to BC, then what will happen? It will happen something there. Let me what happens. You see that? Okay, fine. Yes or no? Yes, so let AB should be there and this hypotenuse will be merged. What? That making A fix. I just want to make this to merge here. That AC merged to AB. So let I just make the angles, more smaller angles of this. That means this angle is equal to, this is a bigger angle like that. This angle is increasing or not? Because this much large distance means angle is small. So I am squeezing it means angle is more. Acute becoming more. So one time will come again here, more angles. So again it mods when it becomes what, 90 degree. This is 90, that is also 90. Now, so what happens? Your base BC reduces to 0. Your base BC reduces to 0. That means B equal to 0. Your AB now equal to AC equal to 1 unit. And this angle is equal to 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. Here. So what happens? Now we can say AB AC equal to 1. This means P and H equal to 1, B equal to 0. So go for sin 90. Sin 90 is how much? P by H. P equal to 1, H equal to 1. So sin 90 equal to 1 by 1. 1. Very good. So cos 90 equal to B by H. So B is equal to 0 by H. B is equal to 0. Tan 90 equal to P by B. P means 1. B means 0. That is equal to not defined. Clear? If cot 90 is equal to just opposite of tan, B by P, 0 by 1. So cot 90 equal to P 0, B by P. So 0 by 1 is equal to 0. Sec 90 is equal to 1 by cos. So 1 by 0 is equal to not defined. Cosec 90 is equal to what? 1 by 1. That is equal to, sorry, cosec 90 is equal to 1 by sin, 1 by 1 equal to 1. Clear? Now you are finding the value of sin 90, cos 90, tan 90, cot 90, sec 90, cosec 90. Clear? Got my points? The last year students are very much talking. They know about before everything. Okay, fine. Good. So now you have find all the angles value 0 to 90. So now I will just show you all these values in a beautiful table, and that table should be with you. Clear? So start making a table with me. Start all of your table with me. To learn these things easier, I have to make a table for you, and you also make a table with me. Fine. Take the ratios of your sin, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. Clear? 0 degree, increasing order of the angles, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, then make it 90 degree. Clear? Fine. Angle ratios. Clear? Now you can say sin 0 equal to how much? Already I have taught you sin 0 equal to 0. See, sin 0 to 90. If you the value is increasing order of 0 to 90. Clear? So sin 0 is 0, sin 90 is 1. You have to take it in your mind. If you know sine angle, all the angles you can find out by the tables. Sin 0 equal to 0. Sin 190 equal to 1. Sin 0, then sin 30 is equal to 1/2. Sin 45 is equal to 1/2. Sin 60 is equal to 3/2. See, sin 0 is 0, sin 30 1/2, sin 45 1/2, sin 60 √3/2, sin 90 1. The value is increasing from 0 to 1, but just reverse the cos. Cos value is decreasing from 1 to 0. So that means sin 0 is equal to cos 90. Cos 90 is equal to sin 0. That means the value is reverse. 1, here is 0, here is √2/2, here is 1/2, 1/2 may not change, constant. So 1/2 to the middle positions, I just make it what? Crisscross. But middle one will be there because he doesn't do cross anybody with. who will be there, 5 students are there. Got my point? So 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 0. Now sin cos you are getting now sin and cos values. Then easily you can get tan values. What is tan? Sin by cos. Sin 0 by cos 0 is equal to tan 0. Tan 0 is equal to 0 by 1. 1.
0.
Huh? Tan 0 is equal to how much? 0. 1 by
1.
or sin by
Cos.
cos.
0 by
0 by
1.
what is the value?
0.
Then 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2.
1.
Root 3 by 1, 2 by 1 by 2. 3.
Not defined.
Then 1 by 0. Clear? Direct write cot 0 not defined because tan 90 is equal to cot 0. Not defined. Clear? Tan 0 is equal to cot 90. 0. So root 3 come to here. 1 by root 3 come to here. 1 is here. Clear? So cot 0 is not defined. Cot 30 is root 3. Cot 40 is equal to 1. Cot 60 is equal to 1 by root 3. Cot 90 is equal to 0. Now sec is equal to 1 by cos. Sec is equal to 1 by cos. So that 1 by 1. So cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 by 2. So that 2 by root 3. Cos 41 by root 2. So sec is equal to 1 by 1 equivalent to 2. Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. So sec 60 is equal to 2. Cos 90 is equal to 0. So sec है 1 by 0. Not defined. Cosec is equal to 1 by sin.
Not defined.
So past is not defined. Good.
2.
Then 2.
Root 2.
You are making 2 by root 3. You are also 2. You see very much easier things. For tan, sin 45, cos 45, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Sin tan 45, sec cot 45, 1 by 1. Sec 45, cosec 1 by root 2. You always by. Clear? So it is always same for two families. Now this is your table. How to get the values. The learning values for that. If one ratio value you can get, so you can find out all of the ratios of the value of the angles. 2 by root 3 is 1h. Okay. So all of you I think enjoyed it and got that point. So go through it, learn these things, then you can find out the values of things. Should I go for one examples? Should we go for one example to find out the values? Yes. Okay friends, go for an example. You can go for it now. It is given that find out the value of sin 60 degree, cos 30 degree. It is given that value sin 60 degree, cos 30 degree plus sin 30 cos 60 plus sin 30 cos 60. See, so what will do? We should directly put the values. Sin 60, what is the value of sin 60? 3 by 2. So put it 3 by 2 here. Into cos 30. Cos 30 is equal to how much? 3 by 2. See, simple we are putting the values. Plus sin 30, cos 60, 1 by 2. So multiply now. Root 3, 2, 3, 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So if you are taking 4, so 3 plus 1, it becomes 4 by 4. Its value is 1. Simple, put the values of the triple ratio, then do the calculation, you will get the answer. Here, this is all about the chapter, and do the exercise 8.2. I hope all of you understood properly. Only don't learn these things. How much I can prove in front of you how the value of the triangles. In that way you can practice yourself. Go to the examples and do the exercise. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice job.
Thank you, sir.